Hello students, welcome to the online tutorial for Vidyapan Higher Secondary School. This video is for class 5 computer. In today's video, I will start with a new chapter, that is computer software, which is there in your first unit test syllabus. In my previous video, I have completed the first chapter, the memory, with you, and in this video I am starting with the second chapter, that is computer software. Now see, after completing the first chapter with you, you have got an idea about the computer memory. Now today we will start with the software. So at first we need to know what is software. But before starting with the software, I will start with this, that the computer. Okay, this computer is primarily composed of two parts. One is hardware, another one is the software. Okay, so hardware plus software makes up a computer. Okay, so what are the hardware? These two are very important for a computer. What is an hardware? It is consisting of the physical components. Now physical components means the components we can touch or see. Okay, that is keyboard, mouse, monitor. These are the computer hardware that we can see and we can touch. Similarly, now what is the software then? This software neither can we see or nor it can be touched or felt. But it is a computer program written in a computer language to carry out the functions within the computer. Okay, every functions, every task, to carry out these tasks, the program is being written in a language, and this software or these programs helps to run a computer throughout. Okay, now that means it is the instructions written that how you will do the work or how the work should be done. Suppose there are some examples of computer software are MS Paint, MS Word, MS Excel. These are some of the examples of the software. These are needed to do or to carry out certain works or certain functions. Okay, so hardware is of no use if there is no software, if there is no programming going on, if there is nothing is going on inside the computer, then what will we do with the parts of the physical parts of the computer? Hardware can be compared to a television, while the software is similar to programs that we view on the television. So the hardware, the television, is of no use if there is no program or nothing show or nothing is going on. Similarly, the software is also like that. These are the programs. Okay, these are the written programs or written manual instructions given to the computer to carry out each and every function. So this hardware is of no use if there is no program in it. Now, next we will see the types of software. That means if we classify the software, so how many types of software we will at first see. So first one is our system software. Second one is our application software. Okay, so system and application software. These are the two main subdivisions of the software. So at first, system software, by the term system, means it is having some control over the system. So first of all, it controls the operation of a computer, entire operation or entire function of a computer. It controls it. That is why it is the system, because it is controlling the entire computer system. Second point is helps in running of other software and hardware. That means as it is in a controlling position, so it will obviously control other software, it will control other software software, this system software is that operating system and language processor. So these two are the main examples of the system software. Clear everyone? Now next we will go for the operating system. So operating system is often termed as OS. This is the short form of operating system. So it is an interface between the user and computer. So it acts as an interface. That means this OS, it is the Windows or MS Windows, okay. The instructions that I am giving to the computer is actually received by this OS. OS understand my instruction and then convert it to the computer language and give it to the computer. Computer now understand it, what is my problem or what is my requirement. Now this computer making a solution or giving a solution to whom? To this OS only. Now OS again convert it to my language and display it on the screen. Okay, so this is the work of the OS, and that is why it is termed as it is acting as an interface between the user and the computer. Next point is that it helps in managing files, folders, memory in a computer. So it manages files, folders, etc. in the computer. Okay, example of this is that Windows, Mac OS X, these are the examples. Okay, now coming to the next thing, that is the language processor. This is another software. By the term you can understand that language processor means a software that converts high level language in which the computer in which the user communicates into low level language which is understood by the computer. So that means it is basically converting my language to the computer's language so that the computer can understand what is my requirement. Okay, so its main function is that to convert the user's language to the computer's language. Examples: compiler, interpreter, etc. Another type of system software is that utility programs. Okay, what is it? This helps to perform better. It helps the computer to perform better, efficiently. Example: WinZip, which compresses and decompresses the files. Antivirus, which helps in protecting the file from any damage. Backup utility. This backup utility actually takes the backup from time to time so that the data is not lost. So these are the system software and the examples of the system software. I hope that this much you have understood. In my next video, I will continue with the chapter. Thank you.